about Timberwolves series on NBA 2K25. We're playing the Thunder to kick things off, and I think we have a juicy swap with SGA if we want to take it. We hope you stay warm during the cold temperatures for a while, at least in the Northeast.
Later to come
Sorry about my dog. He's a little, yeah. He's 4.
How you doing, MP?
I'm good, man. How about you?
I'm chilling. Check out this pregame buffet. They got some good stuff.
Nah, man. I try to eat light before the game.
They got a Mediterranean chicken wrap. It's light.
Mediterranean chicken wrap. All right, I'll check it out. But hey, any chance you want to trade jerseys after the game?
How would we play for it?
I'm all in.
How about if I win the game outscore you these fuckers? First option is win the game, swap jerseys. Second one is
Undergo and win the game.
Good. This should be interesting.
Let's get it.
Welcome, maybe the best day of the NBA, Thursday night, and we're happy you could be here with us. Joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And we'll be getting the inside story tonight. Shams Charania is joining us at the broadcast table. Shams, it is so great to have you by our side.
Kevin, thank you so much. It's great to be here. I always love to follow the game, talk about the game. It should be a lot of fun.
I've been playing a lot of hockey with people.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Gilgeous Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. Williams is out there with Hartenstein, and it's Williams at the 3. And for Minnesota, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Reed is out there with Randall, and it's MP in at the 1 spot. The high post shot, and the basket by Gilgeous Alexander. Shams, over the last decade, the Warriors were the team, and this decade is kind of wide open. So, with young teams on the horizon, the roster of teams and talent on the horizon, a lot of people are talking about Oklahoma City as the team to watch in the 2020s. What do you think?
OKC has this league at the palm of their hands.
The
nucleus led by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in Oklahoma City. That is among the best. They have tons of picks. Kevin, I mean dozens of draft picks that they can trade to get even more talent. No organization is quite like the Thunder. They have to be aiming for championships down the line.
They've stayed the course. Agreed wholeheartedly with you. It's going to be fun. And here is MP. After the three-pointer from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Now, here's Dort. And as the salary cap looks set to rise significantly, Shams, major effects
I think he's been in the league.
It won't be like the year the Warriors signed KD. They're going to smooth the cap numbers, and it's not going to spike quite the same. But these numbers will continue to get eye-popping when you think about player salary, and you have to keep in mind luxury tax and the new second apron that came into play with the collective bargaining agreement, and that will play a part in how teams build, not putting yourself in a restrictive position to continue to build winning organizations.
A lot of moving parts to contend with, but boy, a lot on the horizon. Randall with the bucket.
How did he make that?
5 points so far.
Randall's got an unorthodox game, but he's got a good, strong upper body, which makes him a very consistent scorer inside.
Outside Williams, and a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
MP with it, Dort covering. MP outside. Randall kicks to MP. Fires from the wing. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And Shams, like us, you travel all over the country for the NBAs. You go to the games. You're talking with the general managers, the coaches, the big-name players. That aside, do you have a favorite city that you like to visit?
You're putting me on the spot here, Kevin. Listen, I love going to L.A. because you see multiple teams coming in with the Clippers and the Lakers. So I love to be proficient. I love being efficient, Kevin. I love making the best use of my time. What's your favorite NBA city?
I've got 3, and it's been 3 since I got in the league in '82. I like Miami, I like New York, and I like Boston. Every city has got charm.
Well, you've been coming, Kevin, I haven't been coming in the league that long, but...
Those are the best of the best, Kevin. You're picking the best cities in the league. We got to go to Sacramento one of these days. Let's go to Charlotte.
I love Sacramento. I had a chance to go to Sacramento one. I love Sacramento.
Those crowds get rowdy. I was there for their playoff series against the Warriors when they snapped the 16-year drought. Those fans are the loudest that I've seen since I've been coming around.
I love it.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. He seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
DiVincenzo passes to MP. That one's off. Still out of sync. The Thunder leading by 7. Williams kicks to Dort. Williams scanning the floor. From deep. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Reed after Oklahoma City gets the 3. Randall outside. 6 to shoot. Reed with a screen for DiVincenzo. So the Thunder, their last game, a loss to the Pelicans.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Here's MP. The Thunder making the shot. McDaniels kicks to MP. Pass to DiVincenzo. Now, here's MP. Back to Randall. Over Williams. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got his third basket of the night. And so it's Oklahoma City with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've done a lot of great work. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play.
Yeah. I took it some the other day, but yeah, I landed on my shoulder a little bit.
Deciding to change it up.
You okay there?
Yeah.
Turn this around, kid. That's the way you're going to
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we've talked about expansion. That has been floated around. We know that teams would have to realign. Shams, any ideas on which teams might have to shift with expansion in the East or West?
Certainly, most of the potential expansion cities, the high-level ones, have been noted as teams in the West. Maybe you have a team out east that is in the West moving into the Eastern Conference. But the league could obviously surprise everyone with a different solution, maybe having one expansion team be an Eastern Conference team, one being a West. There's several options that Adam Silver and the NBA have.
I would think New Orleans would be one of those teams, right? Just where they are geographically. Memphis, those two teams are in the West, and I could see them maybe going east. Possible?
Certainly Minnesota and Memphis. Those are two teams that, to me, have an Eastern Conference feel.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Isaiah Jones. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, Lou Dort makes his bones at the defensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I always try to test myself against him in practice because he's the best of the best. Coach Mark Dagnall said, I look at him more like he's an artist. We can shift him anywhere. There's no one he can't guard. Kevin?
David, he is a beast. Wow, thank you for the report. Here's Edwards. With 1 on the clock. Edwards at the rim.
We all know how explosive Edwards can be, reminding us there with that thunderous slam.
The Thunder leading by 8. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Hey, we can get the 30 points by the end of the
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again.
Yeah,
always so much fun to have Shams join us. No one with a better pulse on the NBA.
Man, Shams is always the first guy to know about the big moves around the NBA. Love hearing what he has to say.
Goes up on the wing. Reed with the rebound.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
MP passes to Reed. Reed with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. From 8. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Hey, hard to get upset at the defense. DiVincenzo just making a tough shot look elementary.
Yeah.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound, Minnesota. He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers. Outside Edwards. Clark kicks to DiVincenzo.
Yeah.
Over in the corner, Edwards. There's the 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And the first half is now in the books. Thunder out in front, leading by 8. From Target Center, back in a moment.
Then they could have. I'm sure like 33 is a good number.
Where's the intensity at the defensive end? They need to get a hand up and contest more shots.
Coach needs to encourage.
Fellas, what do you say we take a look? And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter...
Dallas is like bothering them territory, but no.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys. And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the strike time and time again.
Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Reed is out there with Julius Randle. And it's MP in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture? Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level. To the paint, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor. And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Pass to Reed.
Yeah.
MP outside. McDaniels finds Randall.
Yeah, but
Laying with a nice touch
going.
off the glass. Randall's got 9.
Yeah.
With or without the ball, Randall
I'm
moves so
in
well for a big.
Yeah.
Dort passes to Williams. Here's
Yeah.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
I'm glad
Score that
pretty
one
good.
for him. His 8th field goal.
Since,
8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Big miscommunication on
We'll get
defense.
out.
He recognizes it and quickly
We'll
takes
get
advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
MP, no good.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
And it's in there.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Timberwolves trail by 12. Pass to Reed.
I just give it to whoever has an open shot.
Timberwolves passing it around. Right side, Edwards. Shoots over George. Edwards can't hit.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game, and as outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for the Timberwolves. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Wiggins is checked in. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
On the wing, MP. Gilgeous-Alexander covers.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Edwards. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Shoots over George. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
And you look at Edwards. He's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be part of the three-point festivities at All-Star Weekend, but maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That give him a nice bump in the voting.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, improving dialogue between players and officials is a priority. Commissioner Silver says, now with high-fidelity audio, we're all able to hear a lot of what's being said. Now we have to take into account the high-stress environment. But there has to be a two-way sense of respect. I feel it's an area where we can make progress. Kevin?
You know, the commissioner's always looking ahead and looking at every area, which is great for the game. Read the pass to MP. Left side, Edwards. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Anthony Edwards is a classic two-guard. Clark, a spectacular play. What?
But if we can get some hope.
Changes here for the Timberwolves. Garza's checked in, and MP subbed in for Clark. And then for Oklahoma City, Dort, he's checked in for Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Isaiah Joe. Williams passes to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 in the quarter.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Lou Dort out there with Wiggins. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Cason Wallace. And it's Williams at the pivot spot manning the middle. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
MP right side. The 3. Good on the triple.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Timberwolves trail by 16. In the corner, it's MP. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching. And we got a timeout from Chris Finch. He's not taking any chances. It wants to hold him up right away. Several teams changing it up here. Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. That shot off. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 6th assist on the night. MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. Randall kicks to MP. Another miss by Minnesota. And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Thunder.
Free throws were a big factor in this one.
You know, it's always great to get a lot of shots at the line, but the key, they were able to convert tonight. You start making free throws, and it can get you the win.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
Hartenstein finds Williams. Williams can't get it to go.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide-open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
I think 14.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
MP
kicks to McDaniels. He's looking for MP and finds him. The Thunder pull it in. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And
that was fun. You should do it again sometime.
Yeah.
Yo, any chance you want to do that jersey swap anyway?
Nah, man. You got to earn that. Fair is fair.
Nah, man.
They replicate their voice really.
He's gonna eat. I do know that. But you can take over. Okay.
Let's see, who do we got?
We got the Thunder.
Again? Rematch? Yes.
Let's get on the game.
Get the popcorn ready. It's game time. Every game is a new day, MP.
Yeah, because there's no meter. That's okay. Maybe backboard shots. I'm surprised that, like, meter's not going up. I'm making every single one. I've literally made every single one. There's the last two. Take a 3. Alright, I will do my best.
Pete, how's it going?
Man, I'm good, bro. But you know I still want that jersey, though.
You want to try again, huh?
Of course.
I'm not sure about all that, but let's go. Hey, I got you this time.
We'll see.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Ali LaForce, our reporter. A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Kendrick Williams. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. And for the Timberwolves, Amp is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Naz Reid. And it's MP in at the 1 spot. The physicality of the NBA, Grant, it does come along with the risk of injury. These two teams can attest to that.
NBA, that is so true. Injuries on both sides. Now, each team looking for their role players to step up. The best team at filling those gaps will likely be your winner tonight.
So it's Oklahoma City now, following the score by Minnesota. Williams finds Dort. Randle against Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Randle. Williams misses. MP against Williams. McDaniels passes to MP. Pass to Reid. MP looking around. 4-3. He drops it from range. MP's got 5 now.
You can see MP just looking to continue to refine that three-point shooting.
And Naz Reid has proven to be a matchup nightmare for opposing big men, Doris.
Yeah, I figured that's because the buzzer was going, counting down or whatever at that.
Traditional 5s are too
He just
slow
does
to
that
stay with him.
sometimes.
He can space you out to the three-point line, or he can punish you on the inside. Naz has got big-time game.
God, that went through.
This is showing the versatility of Naz Reid. Yes, he can make buckets from 3, but I like when he goes to work inside.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. Our topic was how he'll defend Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and Coach was straightforward, saying Shai demands so much attention with the ball, but he can warp a defense. We'll need to stay disciplined and not get caught watching the play. We'll see how that approach works out for them, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. MP no good. The Thunder have gone 1 for 3 so far. Dort, the pass to Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Against Minnesota, he was really on his game.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now.
Back to Daniels. Here's the three. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Here's Williams. And he lays it up and in.
Man, he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Reed to screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. MP no good.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Dort, the pass to Williams. Reed against Hartenstein. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with a screen on MP. And Gilgeous-Alexander good for 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 now.
Well, he's certainly got all the tools. SGA proving to be increasingly a threat from deep.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. And there's 1:45 left in the opening quarter. MP left side. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Doris, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
BA, you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits.
Garza's checked in for the Timberwolves. Alexander Walker comes in for Anthony Edwards.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and did some.
And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. DiVincenzo finds MP. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Garza's shot is good.
Look, it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more. Creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Outside, Williams. Inside, DiVincenzo with a steal. Pass to Alexander Walker. MP outside. Here's Garza. Williams defending. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
34 seconds left in the first quarter, so hopefully we can.
And he makes a first. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. McDaniels is checked in.
Can't remember what number I'm at with the three-pointers to get the boat mode going. One more. That's doable. Hopefully in the second half I can get going. There we go. Come on. Wolves.
Minnesota will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Garza. Randall comes in for McDaniels. Edwards, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And MP subbed in for Mike Conley. A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Wiggins. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Wallace. And it's Lou Dort in for Joe.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
Thunder trail by 9.
Skipped it.
On the court for the Thunder, Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. Williams is out there with Kenrich Williams. And it's Hartenstein in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense is elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
A moment to hear from Ali LaForce.
I don't have any
the
minis.
last matchup against the Thunder gave them an edge. He had 14 points and was on fire from outside. The D had no answer for him. A surprise effort from a guy who typically plays a smaller role. We'll see if he can keep building the momentum.
Okay, thanks for that. You know, the impact he had on that game was big.
And it's not easy to point to just one area he made a difference, but his effect was felt all over the place. He was on fire.
Pretty much in attack mode the whole evening. We'll see if he plays with that same level of aggression here tonight.
All right, let's quickly check in with Shams Charania. We're just hearing he has some news. Action going on in the Eastern Conference.
With the GOAT mode?
Thanks, BA. Even though it's still early in the season, the Miami Heat promise is getting things done. They've acquired one of the more mobile and athletic centers in the league. Clint Capella knows his role: defend, run the floor, finish, and rebound at a high level. He might never be a star in this league, but he can star in his role, and that certainly has quite a bit of value.
Good stuff there, Shams. Thanks for keeping us in the loop. Randall can't hit.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Williams gets rebounded by Minnesota. 23 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's MP. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
SGA, an outstanding defender. That time sends it back.
The bank shot, no good. And so it's Minnesota leading by 6.
I don't know if I got it off on time, but yeah, wouldn't that be wild? Even if I didn't get it off, that would be crazy.
They've been the more physical team. Back to the game after this break.
We gotta have a good second. We've been lagging behind in the standings. I think we might be in last place. But getting this win would be a good redemption.
Halftime is
here. This team.
And their defense has got a lot better. Capella's an elite rim protector. He rebounds and runs the floor. His value goes beyond R1.
And talking about our game now, a very solid first half for the Minnesota
on like the right stick up.
Yeah.
So at the same time.
Yeah. It's one they haven't been.
All right. If I have the space to do it, I'll give it a try.
Thanks for watching.
R1
as we send
and
you back
up
to BA
like
to call the second half.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you need to help adjust that? Or just get this back like that?
Yeah.
All right.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Naz Reid. And it's MP in at the 1. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, Parker.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game.
I don't know how that got through, but
glad it did. A bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
And here's Hartenstein. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Dort's shot is good.
Well, for Lou Dort, it's all about building confidence from three-point territory. This is a growing part of his skill set.
Here's Randall. And the shot goes. Randall's got his second basket of the game.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander.
He is so hard to defend.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those. You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be very sure and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
Outside, Williams. Hartenstein in the post. Reed defending.
In the last episode, if you remember.
Knocked away.
Oh, yeah, that's mine.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some
I'm going to get the jersey from you.
on nights we aren't. We get back to that very quickly.
That felt pretty good, though. To steal it from him, that was a good tip. Like, when you have gold mode, it's better to steal.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Gilgeous Alexander's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, this guy
now
is
that
an
gold mode's
absolute
running
force
out,
of nature on the offensive end. SGA, I don't know what the defense is going to do with you.
MP outside, and there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. DiVincenzo comes in for MP. And Oklahoma.
Coach, I was already just getting the booth. No! Come on! There we go. There we go.
Minnesota with some changes. Anthony Edwards comes in for Alexander Walker. And MP subbed in for DiVincenzo. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Wiggins. Taking a look at the Thunder. Gilgeous Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. Williams is out there with Jalen Williams. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5, roaming the paint.
I know, right?
Now
so
Gilgeous
big.
Alexander. Dort outside. Pass to Williams. Outside, Williams. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Yeah.
By 3. Here's Randall. Touch off the glass.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And Gilgeous Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Like real-time players communicating, like stick checking, and all that stuff.
Pass to Hartenstein.
Interesting.
Now Gilgeous Alexander. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards. Edwards got 5 rebounds in the game. MP outside. Reed to screen on Gilgeous Alexander. MP to pass to Edwards. Fires for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in.
I think it's cool. Cool upgrade to like
number 11.
Because I think is it like PS5? Is that unique to PS5 controllers basically, or
17 feet
like
out.
the Xbox One?
Gilgeous Alexander's got 22 points.
My console.
Shea Gilgeous Alexander, one of the calmest, most clutch players in the league. That's a big-time moment.
Screen on Gilgeous Alexander. Here's MP. MP right through him.
What a bucket for MP. He's so hungry to own these big moments.
Yeah, we're hanging on by a thread here. Fourth quarter, we might start fouling.
Gilgeous Alexander against MP. 11 feet out. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
So we're down by 3 with just over a minute to go. It's going to come down to the wire. I don't know if I'm going to go for my next goal. I just need to hit my teammates and just get more.
Here's MP into the lane. Williams grabs the board. Thunder trail by 3. Toward outside. Hartenstein with a screen on Edwards. Pass to Gilgeous Alexander. Gilgeous Alexander double team. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Williams.
Oh no, my guy's wide open.
Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who push the ball.
Yes.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses.
Dude, if we lose
a lot of it comes down to great fundamentals,
game.
establishing position early, controlling the backboards. That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
MP, the pass to Randall. Here's Edwards. Will it go?
Get some support.
The shot won't fall. Good work defensively by Dort. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
We have
and that's an intentional foul.
Oh, totally. Let's put the 9 game.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 3-point cushion. So he gets close, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal.
And it's like those last minute things. Like I missed the layup, my guy missed his shot, and then Edwards at the toilet going out of it.
Gonna have to work fast.
It's like, you saw that, right? It was like inches, man. Inches.
Right now, they need a quick shot and a quick foul.
Someone's got to go through. Just shoot really hard.
Outside McDaniels. 3-pointer. Oh, the trifecta.
Okay.
He's a potent mix of effort
Bit of life.
and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Gilgeous Alexander surveying the D. And so the big win by Oklahoma City in a tight game. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew,
yeah, totally.
This is Brian Anderson
late, so we have
thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long, everyone.
Hey, man, I know.
Do a
Sorry
fourth
to kill
one?
Shorty here, bro. Since you seem to be a fan,
let's
I'm
do
gonna
it.
get the jersey anyways. Nah, that's what's up, man. I appreciate it. I'm competitive, but I'm a nice guy. No hard feelings.
This episode. Oh. You know, I hope if I also feel like the door.
Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Yeah, buddy. You got this one.
I just put up 14 points on finish. Confident. Let's see what we got. What do we got? The Knicks and the Warriors.
Long season. Time to grab the lunch pail and go to work.
They got Brunson.
Okay, MP, let's turn it around right here.
We're doing a 4-game episode because we're away, so you guys get bonus episodes, bonus games of the episode getting inside. Hopefully we can put one on board here.
MP, what up, man? I like your game.
Man, Mikal Bridges, man, that means a lot to me, man. I appreciate that, for real.
But don't get it twisted, though. Yeah. I'm not going to take it easy on you.
You already know, I know that.
Hey, if you want this jersey, you got to work hard for that.
Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with you. Joining me tonight, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Our buddy David Aldridge is on the sideline getting stories. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. We've got Anunoby. Josh Hart out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Jalen Brunson, and it's Bridges in a 2. And for Minnesota, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Reed is out there with Julius Randle. And it's MP in at the 1. Well, Greg, this matchup features 2 teams that want to slow things down and run their offense in the half court.
Yeah, both sides are methodical. They want to get into their sets and
you play the fourth game
and also have floor balance. I'd be surprised if we see a ton of fast
break opportunities. You don't play them basketball. So.
After Mikal Bridges hitting the 3. Randall dishes to MP. Jacks up a 3. Knicks with the rebound. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they had a good game plan, executed it well, and they didn't let the crowd affect them.
Here's Randall. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Another miss by MP.
I was wondering.
Hart with it. Picked up by Edwards. Counted. Good.
Not a ball stopper on the wing. Bridges with the help.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. MP looking around. Reed the pass to MP. Edwards against Brunson. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And Anunoby slams it in.
Yeah. Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart.
That's
his first foul. The Knicks making a switch here.
Oh boy, he's getting going. Yeah, the only break.
MP hits to Randall. Can they get it? It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Hey, that's a good
bucket. They like Randall to be an offensive presence in the paint. They want him to be an option on every possession.
Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, MP in the last game against Oklahoma City was all business. He scored 13 points and capitalized from the perimeter. A few threes.
He was a different public game.
Viewed as a role player. We'll see if he can continue to play a larger role in tonight's game.
Thank you, D.A. Win or lose, Greg, it's amazing the impact he can have on the game.
I believe he got him
all over the court. No one could match up with it.
And the important thing now is to keep that momentum going. Player building on his positive results.
And here's Reed after Mikal Bridges hitting the 3.
And Reed is a very active player. Love seeing him be this aggressive inside.
It's Mirage and the Cortino, which is like 250.
To the middle.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
He really likes his teammates because they work together
Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Too hard.
I mean, like, what is my feeling?
Brunson against Edwards. Here's Bridges. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Bridges got 12 in the game.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
MP gets to Randall. And here's Reed, guarded by Robinson.
Oh, we're getting
to MP. Bucket 6. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. There's McDaniels. And it's sent back by Robinson. Big group substitution now for Minnesota.
Then Nick.
He's checked in for New York. Bridges comes in for Jalen Brunson.
I didn't feel like it. I was just watching the game.
Now here's DiVincenzo, defended by McBride. But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from DiVincenzo. For New York, they've gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Hey, Coach, what about Naz Reid after going undrafted back in 2019? He is really showing him, isn't he?
Well, Kevin, what a story. Uncommon skill level for a player of his size. He can shoot the ball. He can handle the ball. He's got a lot in his arsenal.
Naz Reid out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's MP in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. So it's the Knicks now, following the 3 by Minnesota. Back to McBride.
Yeah.
5 on the clock.
It's
Towns
like
for 3. They get it back. Robinson. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
Now, here's MP, who's coming off a 13-point game against Oklahoma City.
Oh.
The Knicks leading by 4. Pass to Towns. From past the arc. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. To the inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Reed is so tough to contend with inside. Knows how to put a defender in a tough spot.
And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
Oh boy, we get the win.
Into a bad spot can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
MP passes to Randall. Back to MP. Here's the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Knicks with the lead.
Oh boy, we're going to go
on deep, Brunson. The deep 3 by Brunson.
The competitive spirit of Brunson shining through. He just had to answer that last
1
shot.
minute. You're out here.
MP outside. Over to the left wing. Takes one up. And contact on the shot. So
I thought he was going to
and then create the contact.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
You know, when you look at his numbers this season, he's had a respectable number, 77%.
A different look for New York. Josh Hart comes in for Achua. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Miles McBride.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
And he gets the bucket. Bridges has got 16 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
The one with you. The one with you.
52 seconds left in the first half. Here's McDaniels. Hits the three-point bomb.
Hey, there we go.
McDaniels got his first 3 points of the game.
And those are starting to add up, guys. Their last 5 baskets, 3 have been.
If we can go do before they get to go into the win, I feel like they're going to give us
the rebound.
a whole bunch of
Minnesota's got
momentum.
fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Randall is doubled. And the wide-open shot from Randall. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 5 assists tonight.
I'm recording with JJ.
He has 7.
His upcoming Friday. So that should be fun. I'm a coach for the day. Was my former aide. Just got me a breaking North side.
Yeah, you're averaging 80% from the line.
We decided we're going to match each other. So, good idea. Good idea.
And both free throws good for Brunson. Just 4 seconds left in the first half of basketball. MP from deep three-point land. And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
I'll be done with skiing when you come back, so
welcome to halftime,
you don't have to worry about that.
I like their approach on the boards. Get in there, establish position. Aggressively go after the ball, Ernie. If they come.
All right, and now one of the more highly anticipated. That is more than enough of us.
Again, nothing has at all to do with.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
On the court for the Knicks. Josh Hart out there with Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Towns. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position. Here's MP after the main shot from Karl-Anthony Towns. Bridges against MP. Lets it go with a 3. And rebounded by McDaniels.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And standing 6'9", Jaden McDaniels, possessing tremendous length for a perimeter defender.
Yeah, Kevin, and he can really move his feet, too. Jaden McDaniels is clearly one of the best and most versatile perimeter defenders in the league.
That's how they back off you, but
following the three-point attempt by MP.
Yeah.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Lets the 3 fly. Another miss by Minnesota.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors. Starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
One of the best 3 and D wings in the league. Let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin,
I hope I can find like Edwards or something.
Season, so OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his
I feel like that's a good timeout.
All right, Stan, hypothetical situation. Down 1, shot clock is off. If you could pick anyone in the NBA, who do you want taking that shot?
Well, I'm going to go back in time a little bit, Kevin. The guy who really made my career for me as a head coach. I'm taking Dwayne Wade. He was the best that I ever saw. Not only did he have the ability to make clutch shots, he managed the game clock as well as anybody I've ever seen.
The situation was never too big for him, was it?
Never was, and he's so smart in addition to being as talented as he was.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And sometimes you just get a step on the defender. Bridges saw an opening there and exploited it.
I got open.
MP passes to Edwards. Back to MP. Wants to get it to Reed, and does. Pass to Randall. Just 5 on the clock. MP dishes to Edwards. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Edwards got 10.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
Edwards against Brunson. Here's Hart. Fires for 3. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 3. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first, but there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. Bridges shot. Good.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there may be more in store.
MP against Bridges. Randall down low. Count that one. Randall's got his second bucket of the night.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 9. Robinson a screen on DiVincenzo. Inside, and Robinson throws it down.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Clark comes in for Naz Reid. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Edwards. Timberwolves trail by 6. Alexander-Walker passes to MP. Back to Alexander-Walker. Clark outside. 6 on the shot clock. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Hands it from downtown.
Hey, there we go.
DiVincenzo's got 9.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the line.
Down low, here's Bridges. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. And the Knicks lead by 5.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now, here's MP. 5 points in the game. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Randall with the ball. Bridges covering. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Mike Conley's checked in for MP. Then changes for Minnesota. Nods checked in. And it's Edwards in for Clark. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for New York. Cameron Payne comes in for Mikal Bridges. Anthony Edwards out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's MP. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Minot in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Now here's Payne to the paint. And the dunk by Robinson.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly it. You combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too. And you've got 2 points. MP inside. Payne covering, and the basket is good.
And that was good defense there, but in the end, MP's offense.
That was a good bogey.
Here's Payne. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Payne's got 4 points now in the quarter. Now, MP. Pass to Minot. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. DiVincenzo kicks to MP. Alexander-Walker on the wing. Defended by Towns. The shot's good from Alexander-Walker.
And that was was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah,
that was a good pass.
And he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
So both teams making some changes here. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff. Guys?
Thanks, David. Towns, no luck.
Well, this is certainly not the game he was hoping for offensively, but they've been able to find points as a team even without his contributions.
Now here's Randall, and here's MP for three. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 11 rebounds in the game. Bridges, no one around him, and a miss there on the triple. And Randall has got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves, trailing by 5. Edwards finds MP. Stolen by Anunoby. Brunson outside. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
For Minnesota, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. MP outside. Back to Edwards. Shot clock at 6.
Yeah.
Pass to Reed. And the rejection by Towns.
And that's outstanding defense and timing by Towns. Good to see him making an impact on this end.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Another miss by Minnesota.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him he's up off the threes.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
MP kicks to Randall. Edwards against Brunson. Back to MP. Randall left side. Reed with a screen for Randall. Another miss by Minnesota.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Back to Brunson. To the middle. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
Here's MP, and the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Edwards against Brunson. Over to the wing. Towns the screen. For 3, Bridges. That shot no good. McDaniels passes to Reed. And here's Edwards from the arc. So it's New York picking up the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent.
You thought it was going to be easy, huh? Yeah. Man, nothing's easy in this league.
I ain't going anywhere. I'll get that jersey next time.
I hope so.
All right, man.
MP's voice is pretty. They do a good job on MP's voice.
Yeah, totally.
Don't beat yourself up till you check the tape.
We got the Warriors. It'll be fun. We got a pretty tough schedule coming up.
They're a good team.
You guys got a lot of good
We know came ready to play.
Thought I did too. Check your messages there. Is this it?
Oh, I did want to.
Oh, you did?
I did want to check the messages. I forgot to do that too.
Is this your phone?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can put it up there. Open the messages. Yeah, we open out the messages.
This one.
That looks pretty good.
Sweet.
Pretty good.
You want me to hit the mic?
No. That did look pretty good.
Yeah, for sure.
I thought it did.
Speaking of which, have you been watching any Gordon Ramsay at all?
Nick Glover.
They did a new season?
Nick Glover.
That's awesome. I gotta check that out. My wife. We love watching that
show. They came through the tunnel, determined to give their fans a reason
really
to celebrate tonight.
They have the perfect combination along with the Golden State.
Yeah.
Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, and out.
Yeah, she came on board, for this last
and over the
holiday
last 5
games,
games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Gary Payton II is out there with Butler, and it's Green in at the center position. And for the Timberwolves, Ebb is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Naz Reid.
All 4 of these games have been at home.
The point. Well, Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
Randle, a screen on Curry. The drive by MP. Fires from deep. Randle can't hit. Curry passes to Green.
Shots.
Outside Butler. Five to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Victory eluded them the last time they faced the Warriors.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line.
Yeah,
it's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
Yeah,
missing from the line something wrong there, like releasing is the wrong time to do it.
You got to really hit Butler if you want to stop him. I mean, he's tough as nails and enjoys fighting through contact.
Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
Curry against MP. Connects from downtown.
Oh, a wise move by MP. Calling his own numbers in the two-man game.
Outside Payton. Three-pointer. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
MP outside. Randle, a screen on Curry. Here's MP. Some solid defense from Butler.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it developed and got there to bother the
like
shot.
he makes
and the basket by Curry.
Like no problem.
How do you stop Curry? Well, in
like
a short
once I'm
answer,
in there,
you can't.
Like they gotta get finished.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. I asked him about Jimmy Butler and what his defensive scheme is for him. And coach said to not let him bully us from the interior and mid-range. We want to push him as far out as possible. We have to play tough. Let's see if they're able to accomplish this, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Butler against Randall.
Yes. I think it is.
That's a floater go. The shot by Butler, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Edwards gets the bucket.
When Edwards knocks down threes, Ant is pretty much unstoppable.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. The three is up.
Rebounded by the go low, but then immediately cut back.
Back at him with the three.
Really?
Not that time.
Remember when people were questioning whether the Warriors were truly a dynasty, RJ?
I do, and that was erased for good with that championship run in 2022. I still think that is Steph's most important championship. That title cemented them as one of the all-time great teams of the last 50 years.
Oh, and Reed with a block. They recover.
Oh, I thought we had it.
Finds Curry.
So I was already turned in the other way.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Here's MP. Hauled in by Curry.
That's tough. Missing a layup without much resistance.
Left side, Green. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
Butler taking his time here. High post Green. Hayden passes to Curry. Green, a screen. 5 on the clock. 2 in the cold spell. And it's Curry laying it in. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
Zero fear from Curry inside.
So does MP.
2 points in his Hall of Fame career.
Reed sets a screen. The drive by MP. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves.
Yes.
Make it out with 20. Make it out with 20. There you go.
As long as we can keep. Oh. I can't help myself. I'm ridiculous.
Pass to Pajemski. Back to Heel. Second quarter of action. About a minute and a half played. And here's Curry.
He'll shoot from out there. Yeah, see, look,
against
he's
the Grizzlies
crazy.
in Memphis.
Fighting hard for every miss.
Dante DiVincenzo out there with MP. Then there's Nas Reed. Then there's Edwards.
Look at
And it's Clark in at the power forward. So
see any celebrating until we win this game.
Like, outside Kuminga.
Can't ever.
Outside Heel.
That second game that we played, we were
on the wing,
for like the entire game, and I think it was the last minute they came back.
Reed's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Crazy.
And Grant, once again, Stephen Curry hit 300 threes last season. Man, he's in a class of his own.
Well, there have been 7 300-plus three-point seasons ever. Stephen has 5 of them. He has the only 400 three-point year ever. So, yeah, BA, Stephen has created his own class.
Warriors trail by 9. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Knicks put forth a nice effort. He ended up with 9 points and chalked up a few assists along the way as well. He showed just how reliable he can be when his role on the floor is expanded. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, got it. We saw him play in attack mode the other day. We'll see if he can keep it up in this one.
You know, I think he can. A repeat performance should be no problem for him.
I don't know. Put up numbers like that. I think the defense has paid a little bit more attention to you.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Look at Steph Curry cooking it up inside.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
I don't know.
And here's MP from outside. Kuminga pulls it in. Warriors trail by 6. To the paint. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Julius Randle's checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Anthony Edwards. Butler's checked in for the Warriors. Payton comes in for Stephen Curry. Reed passes to MP. 6 on the shot clock. Reed sets a screen. And here's MP from outside. Rebounded by Hield.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Drills it from deep. And it's now only a 1-point Minnesota lead.
We'll have a good buffer of a lead, but they could just, the tables can turn so.
MP finds Randle, and it's Randle with the jam.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Outside, Green. Hield up top. DiVincenzo covering. Here's Kaczynski. Another 3 for Golden State.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Reed sets a screen. To the middle. Pass to MP. Puts it up. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. MP's got 9. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's Minnesota. They lead by 2. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
Hello and welcome.
This stretch could break their season, but it could also make their season if they step up. When I was playing, I like it.
And now, guys, let's talk about these Warriors and this close game they find themselves in.
My bed is the best you can buy.
And that's a wrap on
It'd be wild if like Shaq's voice was copyrighted, so like you can't even have Shaq. Like, unless he's in person, being in an interview or something.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of smashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
On the floor for the Warriors.
Yeah, dude.
Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting
so many
backcourt.
Draymond
Green
he's
is
in
out there with Jimmy
movies,
Butler.
he's a commentator, and it's like video game stuff. Like, I bet any copies he probably gets like some kind of royalty.
Well, I didn't see many
unless it's just a straight like contract with his salary for just doing voices.
In case you need it, or so I'm told.
Payton with it, now guarded by MP. Butler passes to Payton. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Payton's gotten his first bucket of the night.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
MP inside. He's covered by Curry. Randle can't hit. Golden State has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's Payton.
Why did they change my...
Three-pointer off the mark. The Timberwolves trail.
It can be confusing when they change the...
Outside Edwards. MP against Butler. And it's Randle that time on the assist by MP.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randle, he usually gets the best of it.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Launches it from deep.
Just take it.
Curry showing off the range.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
You know, for all the accolades thrown Stephen Curry's way, Richard, I've heard you say he might be the best conditioned player ever.
Absolutely. When you think about all the ground he covers every single game, his stamina is still something that I will always be impressed with.
Here's Butler. Doesn't go for him. Randall with some nice D. MP with it, and it's Hield picking him up. Randall, the pass to MP. Getting it done inside, MP.
Getting it done from the in-between area. MP just taking what the defense gives him.
Curry looking it over.
That's about as good as I'm for with like the warm-ups. It's like taking those mid-range shots.
There's the three. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to McDaniel.
Say that again?
Back to MP.
I know, man. It's crazy.
For the lead. The Warriors pull it in. Curry's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Jeez.
Nifty move. Randall pulls down the board. Curry with a steal. Hield from outside. Minnesota with a rebound. Edwards has got 4 rebounds.
I thought we had it, so I was running the other way.
To the inside. Butler against Randall. We've gone about 3 and a half
you better get that
rebound.
rebound.
Third, and another shot. Gets another look.
Clear violation.
Rebounded by Green. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Warriors can be sloppy with the ball. Coach Kerr said, I don't mind turnovers that result from trying to make the extra pass. It's the ones that don't stand a chance to get through that bother me. If we just hit singles, we have so many playmakers and shooters that it's all going to come out pretty positively. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Randall, a screen on Curry. MP finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Green. Draymond! Oh, such a force inside.
And a low-scoring game to the end of the third quarter.
He's comfortable and confident down low.
MP outside.
Yeah.
Reed
totally.
sets a screen. MP, the pass to Reed. That one's good
And
for 2.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Minnesota with some changes. Garza's checked in for Reed. Anthony Edwards comes in for Julius Randle. And MP subbed in
like
for
the last
Conley.
3 games.
Hield checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Moody. MP
I guess
is out
that's
there
the
with
case.
Dante
Like, get that
DiVincenzo.
first game out of the way is like the warm-up game, and then like the
Edwards.
rest are
And it's
just
Garza in at the 5.
they're nailed.
So that's the lineup from Minnesota. Pass to Edwards. Edwards is doubled. Out to DiVincenzo. From outside the arc. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. Curry's got 6 rebounds here tonight. From deep. Curry splashes it in.
He has the fastest shot in the game of basketball. Curry's release is so quick that the D can't afford to lay off him at all.
MP against Curry. And they get it back. And the basket by Edwards.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Pass to Curry from downtown.
Oh, do I?
Good.
Oh, I didn't know that. Thank you. That's very good to know. Sorry, we're like zoned out. Just trying to like keep it, trying to keep it as simple as I can. Because I feel like as soon as I overcomplicate
will retain
my
possession
game,
here.
it's
He clipped the ball there, there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not easy for the opposition on offense.
No,
I hadn't used a single one.
Reed's checked in for Garza. Julius Randle comes in for Alexander Walker. And McDaniels is subbed in for DiVincenzo. MP against Curry. MP, the pass to Randle. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And over the years, Randle has stepped up his role, an assertive scorer and a natural leader.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead.
Exactly. Every single freaking point counts. We lost that second game by 2 points, so every point counts.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Outside, Green. Back to Hield. Green with a screen on Edwards. Hield from outside. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Curry against MP. Reed, a screen on Curry. Here's MP. The kick out to Edwards. Puts up a 3, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Naz Reid. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. I don't know what it was. Reed was called for something.
Golden State has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. Outside Hield.
Oh, you're not allowed to.
Down low. Here's Butler. Shoots over Randle. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Here's Randle. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. It's a 1-point game. Reed passes to Edwards. MP outside. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
Foul?
MP showing a lot of poise.
It might have been embellishment, actually. I thought they didn't whistle the foul on me.
MP against Curry. Green with a screen on MP. And again, no good by Golden State.
Another missed 3, and he seems determined to shoot.
Randle, pass to MP. Randle, a screen on Curry. Back to Randle. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
See, this is what we're like cursed. It's like when it comes down to the wire like this, and my computer guys, they don't finish the closest shots. It's like they choke. They're just 1s and 0s.
MP.
Oh yeah, let's make some noise here.
Stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. Coach delivering an inspiring message to his team saying, quote, hey, we can win this game. Believe in yourselves. Battle to the end. Honestly, guys, even I was a bit pumped up after hearing this one.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
There is no moment that is too big for Steph Curry.
Here's MP. Count the basket and the foul. It's on Stephen Curry.
Some younger players couldn't handle this type of pressure, but MP is different, showing it is absolutely no problem.
For sure.
Free throw no good from MP. Curry against Edwards. And it's blocked by Edwards.
Yeah, good anticipation helps Edwards see the shot coming. Then his speed gets him there for the block.
Outside McDaniels. Edwards, a pass to MP. Inside.
Thank you. There we go. We broke the curse. With that one little limb, we just need to make those. Right? It's like they're like under the basket. And they're so
timeout called by Golden State.
They're trailing by 4. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
They're going to have to work fast. Surprised they weren't fouling us.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight.
Give me the ball.
He is totally in his zone.
No, I'd rather the computer go to the line over me, even though I'm going to be selfish. Oh, there it is.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5.
Finally, some breathing room. 5-point lead with 7 seconds.
And so both free throws good. And it's
Do you have any
like
confetti poppers?
Calm and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
And the Warriors miss again.
Yes. Finally, dude. Finally.
Get the win here. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
All the way up until like the last quarter. And then same deal, like last minute in the second game, we were up the whole game. Last minute, they just come back. They scored like 7 points or whatever, and then we scored a 3 to knot it up, or not knot it up, but us within 2, and that was whatever the final score was. We lost 2. So super close game.
They really thought they had a chance tonight.
All on the upload, and then this is the end of our episode here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. We'll see you in the next one. Peace. One.